Hello, welcome to the second presentation. So let's assume that you put all participant responses in Excel. What do you do next? So you can see here that all participant responses, including demographic information, have been put here in Excel, and you plan to send them to NVivo for analysis. So first, after putting everything here, you save it and close it, and then you go to NVivo. It's taking a little time. Yes, okay. So you click on blank project. So I give a name to the project, Phillips project 2, and then you click on OK. Then you go to open. So in this case, you're going to upload it as survey. So you can see here you click on that, you click on Microsoft Excel, and then you choose what you want to import. Click on OK, open. So here, this is just showing you how the document or the information in Excel will be organized, right? So the first one is cases. So this is just showing you that each participant will be, the system will create a container for each participant called cases. So when you click on that container, each participant should have information. So let's say you click on participant A1 container, it should have all participant responses there, right? So the second one is all open-ended question. This means that the open-ended questions that you ask participants and their responses will be, no, this one is close-ended, sorry. All the close-ended, especially the demographic information, right, will be put into one container here, right, with their attribute. Attributes are characteristics like gender, age, they are all called attribute. So all close-ended questions will be put into one container or one folder. And when you click on the folder, you'll see each of the questions related to the demographics and the participant responses. And then open-ended questions will be put into another folder, right? And so when you click on the folder, you see all participant open-ended questions and participant responses, right? So for this information, this is what you're going to code. This is what you're going to identify significant information and then label them and to address the research question that you have, right? So this is just showing how, based on the information in Excel, how the information will be organized or put into various files or containers. So you click on Next, and then this is just showing you the display, how it's going to show on the NVivo. So it will show participant ID and also individual questions that you ask participants and their responses, right? And you click on Next if you are okay with that, and you click on the Next. And this one is just to cross-check whether the system has indicated the rightly indicated the open-ended questions and the close-ended questions. So you can see that, so you just have to make sure that everything is checked right. Is this one a close-ended response, all the questions? All the close-ended will be checked here, all the open-ended will be checked. So you just have to go through everything and make sure that they're right. right information has been selected. So if you are not, it's not correct, you can change it. You have a choice to change that. So you go through everything. If everything is fine, and you have an option also not to import any item that you are not interested in. You can click, if you don't want to import this one, you can just click on here. If you want to import, and which do you want to import it as open-ended or close-ended. So this is opportunity for you to go through everything and make sure that the right information has been the right option has been selected. Okay, good. And if you are okay with it, you can click on finished, and then the information will be uploaded. Click on close. So you can have all your information here. You can see here that the areas that are not white means that you cannot code, you cannot assign labels to them, they are all the close-ended responses, right? So all the close-ended responses are in gray, and then the open-ended responses are in white. So those are the places that you can code. You can select and then click on code. So NVivo only code the open-ended responses. So you can start the coding process from here, right, after you have uploaded this information. And then when you go to Note, see the one I was talking about, folders that will be created. So when you click on this, these are participant responses to the I think all the questions that was asked. So you can see participant response to all the questions. So when you double click it here, you can see that with this question, this is how they responded, each participant. So if you want to see the next one, so these are the open-ended responses, right? So these are open-ended questions, and their respective responses, and you can double click and see. So the good thing about putting everything in Excel is that the system will organize how participant responses based on the questions into one place, and I think it makes the analysis very easy for you. So you click on this one. So the system also created cases for you, the case I was talking about. So each participant, if you click on it, you can see participant individual responses, right? So the case containers that are created based on the number of participants that you have. So you can see that we have 6 participants, and you have 6 containers or cases. And also the good thing about this one is that all the demographic information has been connected to each of the participant data, right? So if you want to make sure, you can go to Explore, you can go to Project, Map, and Map, just to, and then let's say you want to go to Case, and then you want to check participant 5, their demographics. So you click on any information that is linked with participant 5. So you right click on participant 5, A5, and show associated items. So you can see that attributes are demographic information. So you click on that, you can see all the demographic information responses there. So you can, if you want to develop a profile of participant A5, you can go to all the close-ended responses, and then you can bring that information, especially when you are presenting participant demographic information, individual participant demographic information. And you can make it, resize it, reshape it a little bit, make it nice. So that's what I have for you with this presentation. This is just to help you think about, okay, after you have transcribed, what do you have to do next? How do you prepare your data before you send everything to Excel, NVivo for you to do the analysis. If you don't prepare them well, and before you upload it, your information, data analysis become very difficult, right? Or the coding process become a little bit challenging. So you have to clean the data, prepare the data, either in using Excel or Word document before you bring that information here. So as I said, you may ask, which one should I choose? Should I put everything in Excel and present it, upload it, or put everything in Word document? I will recommend Excel if participant responses are very short, right? If participant responses are very short, you can, put everything in Excel and bring it. But if the participant responses are very long, then it makes sense to create Word document for each and bring them there. Yeah. So it's just a short presentation. I hope this helps. Thank you.